We had a random JPEGMAFIA like interview type thing. Driving with Debbie.
Get better! Get better! Get better!
I have 5 things to spot on this journey. A church, because God don't like ugly.
I have to spot it?
Well, you do. You get a prize at the end if you do it.
Alright.
Okay.
Pick one right there.
Damn.
Is that a church?
I think so. It is.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's all right. Fair enough. Someone bald. A chicken shop. Sorry.
Shop.
Yeah, because buttermilk Jesus type beat.
Yeah.
A police officer or police, because I just killed a cop. Now I'm horny. And a juice bar because of Orange Juice Jones.
All right.
Okay.
Easy money.
Let's
Really bad road
good ball
rage.
knowledge.
When I lived in Baltimore, and then this guy pulled up next to me and pointed a gun across the way to my girlfriend at the time, and I was like, oh, I can't do that anymore.
Yeah. Well, we don't have that many guns. Like.
Yeah, you guys be sword fighting out here like in medieval times.
Yeah, there's a lot of stabbings, a lot of nonsense of that going on.
Spot in a church, you say?
You mean you spotted it already?
All right. So what's the other thing?
Some nonsense of that going on.
Spot in a church, you say?
You mean you spotted it already?
All right. So what's the other thing?
Someone bald.
Someone bald.
A juice bar.
That nigga bald right there. It's too many bald people. Can I curse? I can curse on this shit?
Yeah.
It's too many bald niggas out here. This is like the archetype of a British man is a bald white man, right?
Pretty much. With
So,
bad
like-
teeth. Yeah.
So yeah, let me
That's
chill
2
it.
ticks off. Then you have a juice bar, a police officer, and I forgot the last one already.
What about you through Denzel? How did you meet
Yes.
Denzel?
I met Denzel 2017. I was doing a radio show and I was live on air while he was like pre-recording someone else's show downstairs. Then he came upstairs and like gate crashed my show, and ever since then we've been locked in.
I like Denzel's energy, you know what I'm saying? But I'm supposed to be working with him in February actually. We're gonna be like working on, I can't say what we're working on, but we're just gonna be working on a bunch of shit.
Okay.
You can't say. You just-
No.
All right.
What did you think of the Grammys that just happened?
All right, cool. I got a lot of thoughts about that.
Let's go.
I mean, first of all, the Grammys. I don't know if there's a more performative, useless thing. White people love making up awards and then telling you can't have them. And for me, personally, I say, what is this shit worth anyway? I look at the Grammys and I say, who won Best New Artist on this year, this year's, and this year? There was one time when, in like a fit of insecurity, I said, you know what, look, I need to validate the fact that I don't have a fucking Grammy. This is before I ever got into the music industry. So I looked at who all won Best New Artist from the beginning of the Grammys to now. And I looked at all of them, and there was only a few people I could really say that were artists that stood the test of time, artists that like were remembered, artists that people can cite today. Like the Beatles might have won it, you know what I'm saying? This and this and this. Now there's artists I love that won Best New Artist, but it's just like, my main point, the Grammys have been inaccurate about what's going on in music.
They don't.
For literally
the Grammys
years.
is like,
But
they like move kind of weird. It's like they don't go based on like, I don't know, they don't go off numbers, and they don't go off what they think the people want either. It's just like, all right, it's your turn to get the spotlight. Here you go. It's like, we know the Grammys can't not let Kendrick Lamar win. Chopper Wrong, yeah, that's who it was. I feel like, yeah, sure, she could get that. Because I heard a lot of her name. It was like between her, Sabrina Carpenter, like Doechii or something. Good picks, I guess. But like, the Grammys got weird. Like, I don't know. What was that last year? With Utopia didn't win. It was Michael by Killer Mike. I like that album, but like, you gotta like, you can't go all the way off numbers, but you gotta take that into account. That was the album that just played throughout the year. And then what else I was saying? They can't let Kendrick lose, so that's automatic bias. Even though I'm a Kendrick fan, I know that after what happened with him in 2012, they can't let that nigga lose no more. And then it was like, Beyonce wasn't winning like album of the year. And so I felt like this year they was like, here you go. Whether or not the album was good or not, I feel like they was just like, we're going to give it to Beyonce this time. So they don't ever go just like 1-to-1 based off of like, I don't know, numbers and like reception and stuff like that. It's just they just pick niggas who they feel like, yeah, it's your turn. Other than Doechii. I feel like they slick kind of did that with Doechii, but who cares? Cause I'm team Doechii, nigga.
People love awards and decorative bullshit. So like, yes, the Grammys are still around. They're trying to be blacker and more inclusive and whatever the hell. And it's great, you know, but for me, the Grammys has always been the same thing. Decorative bullshit that you can put on your resume. It's something that you can put in your bio and say, I'm Grammy nominated. It doesn't get you paid. It doesn't get you anything, really. It just gives you slight exposure for a week, and then nobody gives a fuck.
Is he Grammy nominated? Cause okay, do I know my stuff? I know they wouldn't ever like give recognition to his solo work because it's not marketable enough. But he worked with Kanye. I don't know if any of the Vulture stuff got any nominations whatsoever. Also, who are these random niggas in the back?
Remember when Killer Mike won Rap Album of the Year?
I just said that though.
And then nobody gives a fuck. You remember when Killer Mike won Rap Album of the Year?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, last year. Because there was a big uproar about it.
But no, there was a big uproar because people didn't want him to win.
Yeah.
Now, he deserved to win, but it's just like, what did that do for him? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What did the Grammys really do? It's a decorative award. It means nothing.
Yeah.
So, for me personally, I watch the Grammys in the same way I watch the VMAs. Or the same way I watch, like, Love is Blind. Yeah, there's some good stuff in there, but for the most part, it was just bullshit. It was just people just jerking their own dicks and saying like, you know, we're great. Look at how cool we are, and I just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm more about like actual functional real things, and the Grammy's not a real thing. So if I show up there ever, it's gonna be to crash the party. I tweeted a long time ago, if I ever show up a party, I'm bringing 20 niggas and I'm armed. Because I want problems.
Okay.
Armed is a little crazy, nigga. They gonna
one
get
of
your
these
black
people, and I
ass
refuse to let them pigeonhole me into that. I'm a grown ass man. I've been in the Iraq War. Before I ever stepped foot into the music industry, I was a real person. So that's the difference between me and some doof that's been in the industry since they were 11 or something like that. I'm not a trust fund kid. I didn't have money. My mommy and daddy never gave me shit. Theirs did, but I had to claw for everything I had. So like,
all right, bro,
here I am.
We get it over there.
I respect people that stand up and are themselves in spite of what people tell them not to do. So like, yeah.
Police. You spotted police.
They go to police.
They go to police. Is he allowed? They're not allowed to do this.
Y'all police, they look like I don't know what they Yo, it looks like some Lego shit, nigga. Like a cop pull up on you like that, and they don't have guns either.
No, they have like a specific unit.
Nigga, please. Nigga, please. You gonna have to fight me, niggas. Put your hands up.
So police in Europe, in where these niggas at? In the UK, gonna roll up on you with no gun. What do they got? Nigga, you just gotta run the ones.
They have tasers.
They got tasers.
Shocking. Nigga, please. Shocking, bitch. Yo, what? Come up to me, talk about, sir, put your hands up. Nigga, you put your motherfucking hands up. The fuck out of here. You got a baton, nigga? Fuck you.
Watched that documentary about Mr. McMahon.
Oh, yeah, on Netflix.
Yeah.
Didn't even touch the surface.
I didn't even like know how intense. Obviously, because I just grew up like thinking it was all fun and games. I didn't realize all this like intensity was going on backstage and how like he was treating his daughter and son like.
Anyone who watches wrestling, we know. It's like we know. It's like it's almost like an inside joke. It's like
the wrestling like industry and stuff. It was like one tiny step under the porn industry in terms of like just shady stuff going on. We already knew. Like you watched what was going on, what they showed. Imagine what they didn't show, because it was like before everybody was, you know, everything was politically correct. In like 2000s, 2010s, a little bit, it was some nonsense going on. Remember that nigga said when Vince McMahon was like, "What's good in the hood, my nigga?" Just for no reason. It was like Booker T and John Cena. He was just, "My nigga." No reason at all.
Like we call, you know what I'm saying? Like he's Vince McMahon is like if cocaine was a human being.
Oh, okay. Right.
I think that some of the best shows I play are out here. The fans are just going crazy all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everyone is like just ready to go. I don't even know what it is, but
Well, because we're miserable. We're miserable. Look at the weather. We are miserable. It is horrible here. We have to let there has to be some kind of release. Like, I think maybe some people think going to your concert is like cathartic for them because either way we're gonna lose our minds. So we have to go and punch something.
I get you. I mean, I'm glad to be here for that, you know? Like, that's what I'm here for, because my music is like letting out that frustration in my real life and just putting it on art. So if people feel that and they want to come and let it out too, come on in.
It was a juice bar, a chicken shop, and police. You've not really done police officer and a board
Chicken
person.
shop in there. Yo, y'all be looking out for this chicken shop for me, man, while I'm doing my rants.
You already know.
Yeah. I like y'all fast food over here. It's better.
Yeah, it's
better.
I had a McGriddle. I came back from LA. I was there for like a month.
Yeah.
I had a McGriddle.
Yeah.
It's 2 pancakes. It's actually 2 massive pancakes and a piece of chicken inside.
Hell yeah.
One of my friends told me, we used to eat this for breakfast at school, and I'm like, well,
Fuck yeah.
no wonder most of you are fat, because
I mean,
like, that shit was insane to eat in the morning. I ate at like 5 a.m. I didn't sleep. Do you have any advice for me? Because obviously I just only started.
I mean,
listening
them
music.
girls be banging though.
Don't rely on other men.
Okay.
Don't rely on any man.
Okay.
Don't trust any man. I would also say double down on yourself as much as you can. Whoever you are, turn it up times 20. The same thing wrestlers do. The Rock, for example, he's one of the biggest wrestlers of all time. His personality, it's just his persona turned up times 30.
Hey, but look, in fact, nigga, you know me, I be quadrupling down on anything. Anytime you catch me, I'm probably talking about One Piece for no reason.
Much yourself as you possibly can and be unapologetic.
I'll be wearing my personality
This will get
traits
you
on my
a lot
sleeve,
of
nigga.
hate, but hate is good in 2025. You don't want love in 2025. No one loves anything in 2025. If you're not getting hate, you're doing it wrong.
Ooh.
Drake was the #1 rapper for years. You know why? Not because people loved him, because people fucking couldn't stand him. You
That's
saw
an
Kendrick was
interesting
University
take.
like for years, and you saw what happened. They turned him for no reason. To Pimp a Butterfly came out, and I watched everyone call, oh man, this shit is a classic. Amazing. The greatest album ever. A couple years later, a bunch of doofy ass kids born after 9/11 decided this wasn't like.
Alright, bro, we get it. You're
know.
ancient, nigga. You're born in the 80s, nigga. I'm born in the 80s, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Bro, that's kind of crazy. 35 is insane. But born after 9/11, to say that, you're peak old head, buddy.
This wasn't like
She probably born after 9/11.
drugged out enough for them to like listen to. So they decided it wasn't good anymore. And it's just like, he didn't do anything. He didn't say anything. Nothing happened. They just organically turned on him
They
because
be like, Harriet Tubman music.
people liked him.
They be like free the slave music.
And people like to hate things, regardless of what they tell you. They don't like anything. Nobody
I
likes
agree with what
anybody.
he's saying, though.
They want to hate. They need to hate. I just did a promo for an album where I specifically weaponized white fragility and hate on purpose. And I watched them do exactly what I wanted them to do. All while they call me dumb. Oh, you're drunk. No, I'm not. You're just dumb and predictable. And I'm literally working you. I sat there with my distributor and said, I'm gonna do this, this, and this all beforehand. And I did it flawlessly. Executed it flawlessly. You know why? Because white racist people are the most predictable,
What song is in the
complacent
background? It's ex-military. I already know it.
bitches on the fucking planet. And they haven't changed since I was a teenager. So I'm just using the same techniques I used when I was in high school. You know why? Because they still work.
That is an evil laugh.
Get better! Get better!
Why is he tripping out, bro?
There you go.
She did not sign up for this.
Easy.
That's a juice bar, man. I just stop here. Is that okay?
Yeah. Can I also take one?
Oh
With my
my
camera?
gosh, yes.
That remind me of I'm stronger, I'm smarter, I'm better. Imagine being like in your dorm at, what time is it? 9 p.m. 9:03. You just hear a nigga yelling, "I'm better."
Oh, yes, please. Here's your prize.
Oh shit. Apples. Let's go. Healthy in this motherfucker.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
No worries. Thank you.